So welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are continuing our journey through Fallout New Vegas. Now we do need to talk about this real quick. Unfortunately I lost everything, so the mod uninstalled, the game also uninstalled, and I lost the save data, so that explains why I'm wearing NCR. So I got to the point where we are currently at the moment on the video, on the last episode. We caught up with, what was his name, the NCR embassy guy. Got to level 11, so I've gone a little bit further, but there were a few things in the mods that were missing. So things like, I'm trying to think, being able to pick up caps, medicine, armor, stuff like that was missing in the previous mod, and now I've remodded it to something called Wildcard. Sort of works, sort of doesn't work, but it is what it is. We're basically at a point now where we can pick stuff up, we have a lot of weapons, we have a lot of everything. So, in the meantime, drop a like, subscribe. We're going to jump straight into this because I have also lost quite a bit of stuff. So let's go and move on.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
Hello, Dennis. Earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there? I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place. The Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure. Yeah, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with two different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death.
Oh dear.
There is an alternative option. But my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
What's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments.
Okay.
In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with. Diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang. A man who calls himself the King.
It's like we've done all this before. What would I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here.
Okay.
I wish you luck. If you run...
Right, so we need to talk to the King or basically kill Pacer. Let's go and do King's Gambit. Right, so we're at the King's school. Yeah. And, of course, he sat by us.
What can the King do for you?
This building is interesting about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs. Not just because we dress better.
Okay.
We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see. Where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing. Where every man is a king in his own right.
I had other questions.
Sure thing. What you have in mind?
I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
I'd like to help you out, especially considering all you've done. But that's a pretty big favor
For
you're
God's
asking
sake.
for, and you've already used yours. Was there anything else you wanted?
Okay, I have to go. Oh. Right, hello, Crocker.
Ah, hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Yes. I want to talk to you about situation in Freeside.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
The King won't deal with the NCR.
That's most unfortunate. In this circumstance, I've been instructed to send you along to Colonel Moore over at Hoover Dam for further orders. The Colonel will likely send you back to Freeside with a squad of armed men, for all the good that will do.
Okay, sound like you and the Colonel don't get along. That'll show people of Freeside who's in charge. Sending NCR soldiers into Freeside would be a bad idea.
I completely agree. Even if a riot didn't immediately break out, a line will have been crossed. And we'll have made that many more enemies. I'd suggest you speak to Colonel Shu over at Camp McCarran.
Okay.
He's much more level-headed about this sort of thing. He's also in a better position to bargain with the people of Freeside, seeing as how he's in charge of water and power distribution in the area. Still,
Okay.
I'm only mentioning it as an option. My official orders are to direct you to Colonel Moore. Godspeed.
Let's go and find the Colonel. So, back at the Kings. This is effectively the plan in my head. I went and killed a powder gang, some east thing that they have, some east camp. I can't remember where it is, somewhere. But I'm going to basically pretend to be them as a faction, go in, kill Pacer, and just basically see what happens, because I can't bother traveling somewhere, have NCR come here and absolutely raid everyone. So we're going to do that. We're going to blame it on the powder gang, as I have the entire series. Hate them, don't like them, so we're going to do that. Okay, we're now part of the faction. Okay, where's Pacer to? King's not here. Right, we're in Pacer's room. We're waiting for him to go to bed. Pacer's dead. Right, let's go and tell Crocker about what's happened.
Ah, hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
I completed the Pacer job.
Oh, I've already heard. Pacer is dead. The Kings are up in arms.
Oh, great.
The entire area is gripped by chaos and the violence has only increased. In fact, I've heard that many are assuming the NCR did it without even looking into the matter. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. What do you have to say for yourself?
Let's start with my rewards. I'm sorry I screwed up.
That's an understatement. Still, there's nothing to be done about it now. Maybe the violence will die down once things settle. Here, take this. It's not what I was planning to give you, but you deserve some sort of payment for your efforts.
Thanks.
Oh, and one other thing. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
Well, that went well, didn't it? I feel like I just screwed up, but you know what? It is what it is. Game's the game. Let's go and see Colonel Moore. Right, we're up to the Hoover Dam sign, so we need to go up there. Let's do that. Is Hoover Dam even safe?
You've
Hello.
done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio.
Oh.
You call, and we'll come run it. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Thanks. Did he just... Fair. Okay, let's continue on our little path to Hoover Dam. Whoever I'm after is on the move. Which one are you? Cassandra. There you are.
Good, you made it.
Hello.
I've been receiving reports of your activities for a little while now and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right now I can use all the capable people I can get.
Okay.
Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually, I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Yes.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
You can say we've had dealings.
Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our enemies when the Legion attack comes. That is, unless we get to them first. I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned, so deal with them appropriately. Any questions?
Will I have any NCR support in this? What if they find they're committed to joining Kaiser? What if I convince them not to join the Legion? Will I have any
I can't
NCR
lend you any
support?
troops, but I've already sent word to Quartermaster Barden that you're to be given full access to our hardware. You'll have to pay for what you take, however.
Oh, fair.
We can't afford to give away equipment. Did you have any other questions?
Nope.
Good. Dismissed.
Thank you. I guess.
Hey.
This is the Great Khans in Red Rock Canyon. Okay, go in. Oh, this is apparently where we need to be. In a random house in a canyon full of Smurf-looking people. Right, let's go in here.
And you've been
hello.
invited to meet with Caesar. You should be aware of the honor you've been granted.
Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Okay, what's the alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Ah, crap.
I am one of the Frumentari.
Bye. Okay, after waiting a few minutes, we're waiting for
Seems like everybody with
whatever reason.
is gearing up for something big.
Waiting for the... Oh, you're Carl? Okay, I don't think we need Carl. Oh,
I remember the chairman.
Papa
So
Khan.
the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar's only using you, he doesn't actually care about the Great Khans. Do you think you'll really think Caesar is going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves because the NCR is the best hope. We're not going to mention that.
Doesn't he?
Oh,
Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk. Farewell.
oh,
Not to
hello.
join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Who are you? What is it you had in mind? Why should I listen to you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa's second in command. You might say I share your concern about Caesar.
Okay.
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts.
Okay.
I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves.
Okay.
Prove it, and I'll back you.
What would convince Jack and Diane
You'd
to
have
support
talk
me?
to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
I mean, that's valid, yeah. Okay, I'll see what I
Good.
can do to
Oh, one more
convince
thing.
everyone.
Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. How do I do that? I'm not afraid of Carl, and I don't feel like wasting my time on him.
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the Great
Okay.
Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind.
I would too.
Oh, there we go. Find a way to disgrace Carl in front of Papa Khan. So interesting. Ignore this. It's just the mods messing up. It is what it is. We're just going to ignore them. Even though it's a giant exclamation mark. We're going to focus on the task at hand and see what we have to do. So it's going to be just probably what I did with the boomers, where I just split up clips on what I'm doing. Obviously, I don't think the best idea... Oh, you can see another one down there. Sorry, it's just really funny. I don't think the best idea was for me to kill Pacer, but you know what? It's one of those things. It is what it is. It's going to happen. It's a playthrough. It's not going to go the best way or the worst way. It's going to go one way or another. But yeah, we're going to shut up and see what we need to do. Okay, where is Carl?
Why did you kill our brothers in Boulder City?
Hello,
I
Carl.
understand you've been invited to meet with Caesar. You should be aware of the honor you've been granted.
Been wondering why don't you petition the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance?
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't.
Okay.
That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
Oh, so you're not worthy to join a scruffy tribe.
You insult our
Damn
host
it.
where I wouldn't dare to. You might want to watch that.
Okay, we need to get our speech up. Okay, so that obviously failed. So we're going to have... Oh, hello. Okay. We're going to just... We've lost karma, but whatever.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
You should look at this as Carl's journal, and it's very revealing of his true opinions.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them. Are these the words of our friend, Caesar?
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp.
Oh.
If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Carl.
That takes care of that.
Oh, that was quick.
I'm beginning to hear troubling rumors from my advisors. Would you know anything about that?
Can you tell me about
You
your
wanna
people?
hear the-
Okay, we're coming up to 2 of the people. I think these are the 2 people we need to convince next.
You're
Hello,
not one
Diane.
of my regulars. What do you want?
Being told you're someone I should talk to about stopping the Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it.
Oh, fair. Caesar isn't going to let you run drugs as an ally any more than he supports it. He hates chems.
I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof?
Not yet, but I'll find some.
Okay. Come on back when you do.
Great. Okay. And I'm guessing you're the other one.
Whoa, new guy.
Hello. I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
God damn it.
Dude.
You know what? Okay, we're going to have to go and find out
Take it easy,
how to
dude.
get evidence about him not allowing drugs or something. Right, we're finally where we need to be with one of the other parts.
That's close enough.
Oh.
What do you want with the Great Khan?
Hello, Melissa. Reggie says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that?
Okay.
Khan told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If Great Khans join Legion, you'll be sold as a slave and officer's wife if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel.
Okay,
I
there
almost
we go.
fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
I need to
Bye.
get going. So, fun fact, we're in Quarry Junction, where there's hundreds of death claws. So we're going to make it quick. We're going to get a hell out of here and get on to the next part of this little mind-blowing quest.
Guy who's an elite commander.
Right, so
in
we're
their
gonna,
army and just
I'm
gives himself
assuming...
up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Okay. If you're wondering why I wasn't talking, I was just basically listening. What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't.
Okay.
Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless? What about a truth drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it.
Okay. Why don't you just, have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes. And one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Why don't you just beat your prison senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration.
Okay.
But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So what, you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this.
Okay.
When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw
We're about to
anymore.
beat someone.
Either way,
Love that.
we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about it.
That's so.
I was.
Okay.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top.
What sort of conversation is this?
Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps
Are we done, or are we gonna just sit here all day?
Case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Celus?
Oh dear.
If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Yeah.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Oh, hold on. Right, you're gonna talk or
what
no?
An ugly little worm you are.
Oh wow.
What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
You smell like excrement, so there.
I must admit that a conversation, but somehow.
You're about to tell me everything you know.
Of course, of course. All you had to do was ask. I'll tell you everything I know. Let's see. I know that you're a brainless cret. And I know that by this time next month, the streets of New Vegas will be decorated with the decaying heads of NCR soldiers. Is there anything else you wanted to know? I can take anything you've got.
Okay.
I've got you now.
Go on, pussy.
Alright, we can stop for a sec. Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. Nice job.
Get away from me.
He's in the corner.
I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this'll make me talk?
Okay.
Beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain.
We're literally just being
on.
one of the
When my
members.
friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw.
Gonna remove
Your
his
ribs will
fingernails
never heal
or something.
properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Interesting.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the Maniac back
The
in here
Maniac?
for some
That's not very
playtime?
nice.
Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in.
Okay.
I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
Right, you gonna talk or no?
Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I
Oh,
know.
fair. Come on.
But you should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable.
Okay.
My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's hear what you've got to say.
Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days we awaited his
Okay.
order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him.
There must be more you can tell me.
There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night,
Okay.
details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew
Okay.
who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. Get away from me.
Okay, fair enough.
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll
Okay.
do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
Oh, fair. Thanks.
Yep. See you around.
Okay, that's one done. Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Colonel want me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here.
Okay.
Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of
Okay.
any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Okay, goodbye.
Later.
Hello. I have a question.
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Is there anything you can tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Anyone else missing?
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White
Okay.
had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
I'll see what I can find out about
Word
Captain
around
White.
the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to... Yep. See you around.
Okay.
You look like someone
Hello.
in need of a reliable supplier.
Seen anything suspicious going on lately?
Some stranger with no military ID interrogating me inside our base?
Oh dear.
Boyd put you up to this? I'm so sick of this harassment. You tell her to stop wasting my time with this bullshit. No, I haven't seen anything suspicious. It's been business as usual.
Got anything for sale?
You're back.
Hello.
Not... I've Not the... Sure. If you can find... There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
So we've managed to get the key for the control tower, so we're going to go there and just stake out effectively, I think. Right, so we're at the control tower. Obviously we spoke to the person on the last part. We basically just got to wait here to see if anyone pops up. So I need to hide and wait, and I'll keep you guys updated if I see anyone pop up. So I don't know how long this is going to take because it's currently 6 in the morning. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Someone just entered, I swear to God. Right, let's quick save just in case I'm messing anything up. Right, I've just chucked on a stealth boy as well just to be safe. Well, I think there's someone in there.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius.
Oh.
Over. Go ahead, Picus. Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be...
It's him.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
Oh, crap.
Couple of minutes. Over.
Okay, we need to get to that bomb now.
No? What happened? Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. Bye.
Right, there's a locker here that we need to check. Corporal White's journal. Take. And let's just quickly read that. For the log from the East Pump Station computer last week. Looking back over the past several weeks, the times are roughly consistent. There's definitely something going on. Water shouldn't even been going over to the west side, yet the log says something otherwise. I know something. And a bunch of times and coordinates. There's some other stuff as well that we need to do, but we'll pick that up. Okay, we need to find a NCR troop, Dazzle, whatever his name is. I think he's in here.
Help you?
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice.
Oh, who are you?
You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you,
I
got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Okay, so we went and spoke to Dazzle in there. So now we need to go to a farm and try to find out where he's gone. Okay, so at the NCR sharecropper's farm, where we're trying to track down the missing person. And there was something to do with water in the conversation, so we're going to go and find out what's going on.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
Oh god, this looks so weird. I'm looking for Corporal White. I was told that he'd spoken to you.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery.
That looks so
schedules through
dodgy,
the
man.
pipes,
He's just
but
there
I'm
joking
just a
it.
farmer. Tech stuff is
Okay.
beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Okay, see you later. Are you the lieutenant?
What is it, Trooper? You're not assigned to my squad as far as I know.
Nope.
Corporal White is
Where's
currently
Corporal
solving
White?
the mystery of the great water shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even.
Okay.
I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
Intelligence, crops in Westside, the apparent water shortage. Here can't be a coincidence then. Water shortage here can't be a coincidence.
I really don't see the connection.
Oh.
Look,
Okay.
I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
Well, we tried.
Yes, please do. Carry on.
Okay, now we gotta head that way, I guess. Alright, we're in the west side now. Which is like junk town. So the person we're after, I think, may be in this building. Right, so the person we're after is apparently on the move, as normal. You the person I need to speak to?
Tom Anderson. Can I help you?
I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
It was easy to figure that. It was easy to figure out that the NCR water shortage points to you. Save me some time, will you?
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
Oh dear. I'd rather not turn you in, but someone else might come looking for you. If I don't turn you in, will you stop stealing the NCR water? You need to answer from your crime. I'm taking you out.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Could say that if the price was right.
Perhaps a partnership in the co-op would be enough. Say, 10% of daily profits?
And keeping a very big secret 20% is fair.
Thank you.
You know what?
What happened was regrettable.
I'll just
but
do
I'll
that.
make sure
I'm
it
not out
never
to kill anyone
happens
else
again.
today. Accepted. Followers of the apocalypse. Okay, fair. Someone likes me. Okay, let's report our findings.
You're back.
Hello. I have an update on Corporal White.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
A gang called the Scorpions murdered him. A man named Addison witnessed her.
Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the apocalypse, Anderson?
He wants you to increase the water flow to free sides so they'd be lost otherwise.
Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than any man should. If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But
Okay,
you,
nice.
I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us.
Okay.
I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
Cool. Goodbye.
Yep.
Oh, we got a sniper up there. Right, I think that's all of them. Oh, hold on. I think that's all of them down. Well, for now anyway, until we get further into whatever the hell's in there. So the entrance for Vault 3 is somewhere in... Oh my good lord, okay. Jesus Christ on a bike. I was about to, like, intro this part, but there we go. Sorry. Hate killing animals on this game. Ow, 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 ow.
Like the sight of your own blood? Damn it, that's gonna stink. You like the sight of your own blood?
Jesus Christ, okay. So, a bunch of fiends are now dead. This guy has a RCW, don't know what the hell that is, but we'll find out, won't we? There's probably more of them. I need to find where Vault 13 is. I have no idea where Vault 13 is. Vault 13? Vault 3. Oh. Never mind. I found her. But the entrance is... crap. Okay, we found the vault entrance after he decided to start on us for some reason. Right, let's get this open.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Your boss, he summoned me here. Isn't this Vault 3 home of the fiends?
Final warning, asshole.
Your boss, he summoned me here.
Who the
Jesus Christ, they're just all piling through. I think they're all dead. I don't know. My armor's very broken though. What's in here then? Some teddies. Scrap metal, tools, pack of cigarettes, blah blah blah. Basically random crap. So let's continue going down the middle.
I'm gonna make you scream.
You've gained the Lord Death perk. Oh, balls, out of ammo. Reload this. Oh, he's got the rippets. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll take that. Alright, they still got a flamer, so I think that is all of them. Well, I fought this last time and then I got sniped, so... Alright, there's another thing that they obviously couldn't go into, which is also just pork use, Nuka-Colas, stuff like that. So we're just gonna maybe take all these. Okay, we're in the living quarters now, and I just heard a scream. Don't know if that's who we're after. We're just gonna check a few of these doors. Got another name, Libby. Marduk 999. Jesus Christ, okay, there's a frag mine there. Are they hiding up here then? Oh, they're hiding you. Okay. So I will be back. Mr.
What the hell are you
Bryce,
doing?
2 seconds. Speak to Bryce.
How the hell did you get in here?
Magic.
And who the hell are you?
I was sent here by Colonel Shu.
Shu sent you?
Yeah.
This was my mission.
Colonel was concerned you missed your check-in. Colonel Shu thinks you need additional support.
You can go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission...
What's the hold up if you don't mind me asking?
What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates
Sure
sneaking
you did.
my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two, then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control.
I'm afraid your leg looks and smells like it's on the verge of infection.
God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg?
If you head for McLaren now, I think you'll make it in time. Even at a limp, you need a doctor's bag.
God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself?
I'll check in with you and Colonel Shu once it's done.
Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing.
Okay.
Should make getting to Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
Thank you.
There was some kind of
Somehow we managed to do this.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help.
Nice.
We'll find our own way out.
We've got to head back upstairs to the Overseer's password a second. Right, let's unlock this. Happy birthday, upcoming election, weapon lockers, unlock storage rooms, doors, weapon lockers. I think that's literally it. Thank you. Happy birthday. Okay, cool. Let's head downstairs a second. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna say we don't have much armor condition. I'm literally on the bare minimum right now, which is what they have.
How the hell did you get in here? Where the fuck are my guards?
Tell me what happened to the residents here.
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Why did you and the fiends move into this vault?
We needed some place to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side.
What's going on in
I'm
West
trying to
Side?
keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons to do business there.
Okay, fair.
Bye.
Okay, they're dead. Okay, the good news is we have his chainsaw. We can take his stuff. It's probably better condition at the moment than ours. Right, we're on our way to meet the Colonel, who I think should be down there, just to advise. We did it. Hopefully we haven't destroyed any friendships or partnerships, what you want to call it. As like the beginning of this episode, I feel like I've done a lot of wrong, but I don't think there's a right or wrong to do this.
Anders showed up here not too long ago.
Yeah.
I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault.
Correct.
Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
Don't understand how you became... Oh my god, let's try this again. You did the right thing. If you'd send more, they would have been killed. You didn't have a choice. The fiends were a grown threat.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
You're welcome. Motor Runner is dead. I brought his helmet as proof.
Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later.
He just reappears.
Off of fallen troopers.
Reappears? Reappears.
Is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be NCR, but hey, it's only fair.
NCR fame gained. 300. Okay, cool. Liked. Okay. So that's what we were trying to achieve this entire, well, some of this episode.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Okay, let's go. That's all I did this for, by the way. Okay, so now at the NCR place anyway. Let's open this. I just hear someone in there. Okay, hello. So we can now access all this, right? Dot to dot, no one wants to speak to us. We can just take whatever we want. So, what we were after originally, we do have power armor here, which I'm going to leave at a later date if needed. Is there anywhere where I can store my stuff? Because this is going to be effectively our main base now. We've officially achieved it though. We now have the combat armor that we were trying to get for this entire series, and now we look sick as chips. But here's the end of the episode for this one. I know it's a little bit more random than usual. We went from doing main quest stuff to doing the side stuff. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun anyway. I wanted to do this just to get out of the way and finally wear the armor. But in the meantime, drop a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next part of the Fallout New Vegas adventures.